This broadcast is brought to you by Scenic Productions LLC and fueled by the following.
Southeastern Baptist College, empowering students to reach their spiritual, academic, and athletic potential. Discover the difference at your hometown college. Southeastern Baptist College, equipping the saints.
Having AC issues? Does your vehicle no longer drive like new? Head on over to Keys Automotive in Laurel. Keys Automotive specializes in repairing foreign and domestic vehicles. Keys Automotive, located at 623 Arco Lane in Laurel, or call Charles Keys at 601-649-0517. 601-649-0517.
Hey, this is Bobby Riser, linebacker for the NEJ Tigers. Thank you for logging on to this broadcast brought to you by Scenic Productions LLC.
And welcome back to the broadcast brought to you by Scenic Productions LLC. I'm the voice of the Northeast Jones Tigers, Kinsley Keys, broadcasting live from Aggies Stadium. Just fixing to kick off the second half with the Aggies leading 19-0. And the Aggies are preparing to kick off to the Tigers.
Third quarter, 21 line up. Hayden Rice kick off
the Tigers are lined up in a rather unusual return formation as if they're expecting the onside kick, and I think that's what the Aggies are preparing to do. Pretty much as they've done thus far tonight. They actually go over the middle. It's going to be fielded by Kai Braddock, who lost a handle on it. And it's going to be Aggie ball. It's kind of strange. So Kai Braddock initially got a hand on it, kind of slipped a little bit, and then he got tackled and it kind of came out of his grasp. So the Tigers had a chance to take over on offense from their own 45-yard line. The Aggies are going to take over are going to get the ball back. So the Aggies line up first and 10 from the Tiger 45-yard line. Same formation as pretty much most of the night. Fullback, running back, and a receiver. Quarterback pitches back to the running back. Going to run it up the middle. Going to be taken down near the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup of maybe 4 yards. We got second at about 6. It's lined up, same formation. Quarterback on the center, snaps it, hands off to the fullback. Going to try to plow his way up the middle. Going to be taken down at the 40-yard line. Try to get past Kai Braddock, but it's not going to happen. As soon as he approached the 40-yard line, Kai met him right there, wrestled him down. Maybe a pickup of maybe 1. Going to be third and about 5.
Might have got a yard, maybe a little more. Call it third down and 5.
Offense lined up, same formation. Receiver moves to the left side. Quarterback's whispering something to his fullback. Gets back on the center. Pitches out to his running back around the left side. He's going to keep it up the sideline. Going to get it down to the 30-yard line. The tackle's going to be made by Caleb Bryant.
Got enough yardage for
the sophomore
Jack Holland
free safety.
first down.
It's going to be enough for a first down.
Moved it to the 29-yard line, would be 1st and 10 for the Aggies.
Offense sets up. Quarterback under center. Takes the snap, pitches that to the running back again. Has a lane. He's going to take it right up the middle. He's going to be wrestled down by Caleb Bryan again. Along with Jalen Naylor in on the tackle. Big touchdown saving tackle. There's going to be a flag on the play. It's going to be holding against the Aggies. So huge break for the Tigers.
Even though it's a spot foul, it's going to bring it back close to the line of scrimmage. They'll step off the yardage there for the holding penalty.
It's going to be 1st and looks like it's coming back a lot more than 10 yards, but
Yardage marked off the holding penalty.
the ball's going to move back
42-yard line.
to about the 42-yard line.
Brings that first down in 23.
So 1st and 23 for the Aggies. Offense sets up. Long way to go. Quarterback under center. Takes the snap, pitches back to the running back, takes it up the middle. It's going to be taken down just past the 40-yard line. The 2nd and long.
24 for the Aggies. Joshua Manuel right off the right tackle. Got maybe 3, moves it down to the 39-yard line. 2nd and 19.
Offense sets up. Back on the center, moving his running back to the left. Back on the center, moves his wingman. Takes the snap. Looks like a loose ball on the carry. And it's like the Tigers are going to get it back. So a lot of shifting there by the Aggie offense. May have caused some confusion. It was a mishandle on the handoff. So the Tigers are going to get the ball back
On the turnover.
at their own 40-yard line.
1st and 10. See where it's
1st and 10 with 8:52 remaining in the third quarter. Score 19-0 in favor of the Aggies. Milner has his offense set. Take the field, and the freshman quarterback Devin Lowry can lead this offense and finally get on the board. Quarterback under center. Hands it off to Keller. Keller's going to be taken down in the backfield for loss of 2 or 3 yards.
in the backfield there, number 5, Caleb Wheeler, on the big stop. That's a big play on the coverage there by number 5.
Caleb Bryan tried to take it around the right side on that play, and it just wasn't happening for him. Take it down for a loss. Maybe he would have went up the field. It probably would have served a better purpose. It's going to bring up 2nd and 15. Quarterback under center. Wingman in motion. Going to hand it off to Dice. It's going to pick up maybe 2 yards. Bring up 3rd and about 13.
Braxton Smith. No gain on that play.
Offense lines up. Cameron Washington lined up at receiver, left side of the line. Dice goes in motion. Running back Coughlin going to try to run up the middle, but nothing's open. It's going to be dropped for no gains. Going to bring up 4th down. 15. Kai Braddock coming on to punt it away.
Brings up 4th down. Northeast lining up the punt.
Drop punt by Kai Bradley. Trying to run himself. Going to break one tackle. He's not going to escape the other, so he's going to be dropped at about the 25-yard line. So the Aggies are going to set up shop in good field position. .6:45 remaining in the third quarter. Aggies leading 19-0. Aggie offense takes the field. Big receiver lined up.
From the 27-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Aggies. Looks like we're going for a timeout at this time.
The Aggies take a timeout as soon as they take the field. We'll do the same. We're going to step away for a moment, and we'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
Farmville and Hattiesburg.
This broadcast is brought to you by Scenic Productions, LLC, and fueled by the following.
Southeastern Baptist College, empowering students to reach their spiritual, academic, and athletic potential. Discover the difference at your hometown college. Southeastern Baptist College, equipping the saints.
And welcome back to the broadcast as the Aggies are just taking over on offense, leading 19-0, 6:45 remaining in the third. Offense lines up two flankers, a running back and a receiver. Quarterback signals for the flanker to go in motion, and he does. Takes the snap, rolls out to his right, flag on the play, but goes over the middle. An opportunity to pick it off. It was two defenders in front of the receiver, just off the hands of A.J. Young, with Devin Hudson also on the coverage, but just couldn't get their heads around to get a hand on it, but there's a flag on the play. Going to go against the Aggies. Which is probably going to be for too many men in motion.
After the step off, puts it on about the 31, just outside the 30.
The ball's going to move the ball back to the 30-yard line, 1st and 15. Offense lines back up. Quarterback under center. Signals for the flanker to go in motion. Hands off to the flanker. Going to take it around the right side. Flip a tackle. Is going to be flip another tackle. Going to be brought down at about the 20-yard line. The Tigers defense struggling to wrap up on their tackles. It's going to be second and about 2. Defense lines up, same formation. They're going to send a toss back to his running back, trying to find a lane up the middle. It's going to slip one tackle and be brought down at about the 10.
Right off the guard, right guard position. Picks up a first down.
It's going to be enough for a first.
That's going to be a jack.
Going to put the
Aggies
in the red zone. Threatening to score again with 6:15 remaining in the third.
Looks like it's right around the 8-yard line.
Aggies line up. Hands off to the runner right up the middle. He's going to run free and run right by Caleb Bryant. He's going to run it in for another score.
8-yard touchdown.
The 8-yard touchdown run.
24, Josh Daniels went in untouched.
With 5:51 remaining in the third quarter. The Aggies go up 25-0. Going to come on to attempt the point after. And the point after is no good. It was 5:51 remaining in the third quarter. Forest County Aggies 25, Northeast Jones Tigers 0. Now these teams regroup. We'll step away for a moment. Hear a word from our sponsors.
Southeastern Baptist College, empowering students to reach their spiritual, academic, and athletic potential. Discover the difference at your hometown college. Southeastern Baptist College, equipping the saints.
And welcome back as the Aggies get ready to kick it off for the Tigers after their 7-yard touchdown run up the middle. Tyquan Keller back to return the kickoff. Looks like it may be another onside kick again for the Aggies.
Right, setting up to make kickoff.
And it will be an onside kick recovered by the Aggies.
And short kick. Sweep again to the side.
And
Picked
the
up by number 42.
Tigers are saying that it's short and didn't go the distance before it was recovered. The officials see otherwise. The ball's going to be, it's either refs are conversing and see what they call.
Looks like there's discussion going down there about whether it actually went 10 yards.
And the refs are still trying to get it together with 5:51 remaining in the third quarter. Aggies leading 25-0. Hardly anything has gone the Tigers' way tonight. They've had opportunities, just couldn't capitalize. Been opportunities where they get close to the red zone and they turn the ball over. And the same thing has happened for the Aggies. They just capitalized on their opportunities. So now we're just at least trying to see if the Tigers can at least get on the board at this point. So the ball is going to be placed at the 49-yard line.
All right, looks like they're settling on
The Aggies will set up shop 1st and 10.
The Aggies from the 49 from Northeast.
Now offense lines up. Quarterback under center. Hands off to the runner. Up the middle is going to be taken down in the backfield. There's going to be a loss of 1.
Met by a wall of Northeast Jones players. Now you're going to lose about a yard on that play.
Like that was maybe cold water in on the tackle.
Ray Keegan Rogers couldn't find any holes that time.
Offense lines up again.
Second 11.
Runner in motion going around the left side. Has a man to beat. It's going to be taken down by A.J. Young at the spun down at the 50-yard line. It's going to be a flag on the play. Great job by A.J. Young to show speed to the sideline and way to bring him down by a jersey. Bring up 3rd down. Sorry, so when 2nd down, still a flag. Let's see what if the flag changes things. And I think the down marker guy is confused on what down it is. He keeps going from second down to third down, but he corrects it to third down. Be third and about 8 yards. 8 yards to go. So third and 9 for the Aggies. And the Aggies are going to call a timeout. We'll also step away ourselves for a moment, and we'll be right back after a few moments. Having AC issues? Does your vehicle no longer drive like new? Head on over to Keys Automotive in Laurel. Keys Automotive specializes in repairing foreign and domestic vehicles. Keys Automotive, located at 623 Arco Lane in Laurel, or call Charles Keys at 601-649-0517. 601-649-0517. And welcome back to the broadcast. 5:12 remaining in the third quarter as Aggies leading 25-0.
Bishop brings them up on third down.
Aggies are facing
Referee calls play ball.
a third and 9. Quarterback under center. Drops back, rolls route, almost finds a receiver. Tried to grab it one-handed, but just couldn't. It was Devin Hudson in on the coverage. Gonna bring up 4th and long for the Aggies. See what they decide to do. Look like they're gonna punt it away. And it's Caleb Bryant back to receive the punt. And there's going to be a flag just before the snap. And it looks like it's going to be against the Aggies, so it's going to move the ball back to the 43-yard line. It's a delay of game against the Aggies. The punt was almost blocked. Going to be fielded. It's going to be taken by the receiver. He has Greengrass ahead of him. Is he going to beat his man? Have a round of blockers. It looks like he's going to take it all the way down for the touchdown. Wow, what a great shift of momentum. A short punt kick by the Aggies. And it was picked up by Cole Ward. And he ran it all the way back 60 yards for the touchdown. What a great boost of momentum for the Tigers to finally get on the board. With 4:35 remaining in the third quarter. Score changes 25-6. The Tigers come on to attempt the point after. Wow, what a momentum boosting play for the Tigers. This is definitely what they needed when they were so down for not being able to get any points on the board, and to run up for Cole Ward to run the ball all the way back 60 yards. What a huge momentum shift. The Tigers are gonna fake the extra point. Had a man to beat, and Kai Braddock see if he's gonna run it in, and he gets it. So the Tigers go for the 2-point conversion, and Kai Braddock's gonna run it in and put the Tigers up 2 more points. So with 4:35 remaining in the third quarter, the Forest County Aggies 25, Northeast Jones Tigers 8. And after that, we're going to take a timeout to hear a word from our sponsors. This broadcast is brought to you by Scenic Productions, LLC, and fueled by the following.
Southeastern Baptist College, empowering students to reach their spiritual, academic, and athletic potential. Discover the difference at your hometown college. Southeastern Baptist College, equipping the saints.
Having AC issues? Does your vehicle no longer drive like new? Head on over to Keys Automotive in Laurel. Keys Automotive specializes in repairing foreign and domestic vehicles. Keys Automotive, located at 623 Arco Lane in Laurel, or call Charles Keys at 601-649-0517. 601-649-0517. And welcome back to the broadcast. There's 4:35 remaining in the third quarter to score 25-8. And yes, the Tigers, after all this time, have finally gotten on the board. Cole Ward recovered a punt, returned it 60 yards for a score. Then Kai Braddock ran it in for the 2-point conversion on the swinging gate extra point attempt. So what hopefully is a huge momentum shift for the Tigers. They get ready to kick it off. And Braden DeLacy ready to kicks it a short kick. And the Aggie is going to fall on it at the 45-yard line.
Number 7 getting on top of it for the Aggies there. Wes Hughes from Forest County, number 7, made the pick up. For the Aggies on the kick. Number 44, first and 10, Forest County.
So the Aggie offense lines up. Same formation, one receiver, fullback, running back, quarterback under center, pitches it back to his running back, finds a lane. He's going to be taken down. Wow. Huge hit by Caleb Bryant, who met the runner at the 45-yard line and flipped him after he tackled him. That run is going to be enough for a first down, but wow, what a hit by Bryant. Bryant, the sophomore safety. He's lined up same formation. Quarterback drops back, looking deep to his big number 2 receiver. Nailing in great position to make a play. Almost got a handover, but just enough defense to cause an incompletion. Bring up 2nd and 10. Great job by Naylor to be able to turn his head and locate the ball.
Third quarter is being sponsored by 84 Lumber.
Boys kind of lines up same offensive formation. Quarterback under center. Takes the snap, pitches back to his running back, finds the lane, going to be stopped. Wow. Wow. Huge hit by loss of Monsivalius. Right as the runner got back to the line of scrimmage, going to bring up 3rd down, and loss of Monsivalius. When he got up, he looked at him and gave him the no gesture. Gotta love the relentless effort by Monsivalius. Going to bring up 3rd and about 9.
Picked up only a yard up the center of the field there. 3rd and 9.
Tiger trying to make a strong stand right here on defense. The offense lines up. Quarterback's going to pitch it out right to his running back, trying to find a lane. Going to be dropped after pickup of about maybe 1. It's going to bring up 4th at about 8. Let's see what the Aggies are going to do. 4th down and long.
Well, a little better spot moving to the 40.
Like the refs are going to give the runner a little more cushion and add more yards. So it looks like it's going to be about 4th and 5, and the Aggies are going to go for it. Time for the Tigers to make a strong defensive stand right here. Quarterback's going to throw it out to the receiver, get a man, going to be dropping down, and drops the ball. Wow, that's something that hasn't happened too many times tonight. So great defensive stand for the Tigers with 2:38 remaining in the third quarter. Aggies 25, the Tigers 8. But the Tigers are going to take over on offense and good field position after the Aggies weren't able to convert on 4th down. The Tigers are going to get the ball back at the 41-yard line, 1st and 10. It seems like it has been a pretty decent momentum shift ever since the big punt return for a touchdown by Cole Ward and the 2-point conversion by Kai Braddock. The offense lines up. Came and watching that receiver. Coughlin at fullback, Zach Dice at running back. Going to hand off to Dice. Dice trying to find a hole, but nothing's happening. Is he going to be dropped just past the 40-yard line? Maybe a yard on the pickup.
First contact, 22, Tyler Drummond.
Offense lines up. Lowry on the center. Takes the snap. He's going to hand it off to Keller. Keller trying to work his way around the right side. He is. He's going to walk his way around the right side. Coming back on the inside. And he's going to be taken down at about the 25-yard line. Wow, great vision by Keller to see his vision way around the right side of the line. Had a little crease. Tried to cut it back on the inside. It's going to be taken down. It's going to be well more than enough for a first down. Ball's going to be spotted at the 25-yard line. 1:40 remaining in the third quarter. Tigers trailing 25-8. Offense lines up, same formation. Peyton Purdue in at running back. Coughlin in at fullback. Hands it off to Purdue. Purdue piling his way up the middle. Going to pick up maybe 2 yards on the carry. So we got 2nd and 9.
No gain on the play, brings up 2nd and 10.
The rest is going to say it's no gain, so it's going to bring up 2nd and 10. So the interesting Peyton Purdue, who starts at linebacker, is seeing some action at the running back position tonight. Now he's moving to the left flanker. Coughlin in and Zach Dice in at running back. Man in motion. Going to hand it off to Dice. Dice going to take it around the left side. Try to slip a tackle, but it's just not happening. He may have gotten it back to the line of scrimmage. Zach Dice is just not able to beat the pursuit around the left side.
Number 15 for the Aggies.
Going to bring up 3rd and about 8. And same formation. Lowry in the center. Takes the snap. Hands it off to Dice. Dice is going to be met immediately at the line of scrimmage. Going to bring up 4th and 8.
Joshua Daniels for the Aggies. No gain on the play. Maybe lost a yard or 2. Brings up 4th down. Previous play, number 15, made the stop for the Aggies.
So that play brings us to the end of the third quarter. So with the score being 25-8 in favor of the Aggies. So we're going to step away for a moment to hear a word from our sponsors.
Southeastern Baptist College, empowering students to reach their spiritual, academic, and athletic potential. Discover the difference at your hometown college. Southeastern Baptist College, equipping the saints.
Having AC issues? Does your vehicle no longer drive like new? Head on over to Keys Automotive in Laurel. Keys Automotive specializes in repairing foreign and domestic vehicles. Keys Automotive, located at 623 Arco Lane in Laurel, or call Charles Keys at 601-649-0517. 601-649-0517. And welcome back to the broadcast. We've just started the fourth quarter. The Aggies leading 25-8. Things just switch side of the field. Tigers on offense. Lowry under center. Going to hand off to Keller. Going to take it around the right side. Slip a tackle. Going to be spun around and taken down at about the 20-yard line. And that's going to bring up fourth down.
That'll turn it over to the Aggies on down.
Sorry, that was the fourth down attempt, so it's going to be first and 10 Aggies. The Aggies are going to take over from their own 17-yard line. Quarterback under center. Man in motion. Hands off to the running back. Takes around the left side. It's going to be taken down at the pickup of about 2 yards. Moving up second and 8.
Might have got back to the line of scrimmage, maybe a yard. Looks like we're moving the stick a little bit. We'll call it gain of 1. Brings up second and 9.
The offense lines up. Quarterback under center. Man in motion. Hands it off to the running back. Pitches out right. Trying to find some area, but he's not going to try to take it around the right side. But it's going to be taken out of bounds. Caleb Bryant in on the tackle. Along with Devin Hudson. Going to get the ball out of. Looks like there was maybe a 1 yard pickup on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 9. That lines up. 3rd and 9. Quarterback under center. That's the ball. Drops back, rolling out to his left. Has a receiver. He's going to be chased down by Kyle Braddock, who slips through the tackle of arms of Kyle Braddock. Going to be taken down by Peyton Purdue at the 35-yard line. That's something that doesn't happen too often. The runner slips through the tackle of Kyle Braddock. A fresh set of down for the Aggies.
We'll call that a big play, too. So go with the big play coverage announcement there by Lanny Beach, the former Daryl Wiggins. Remember those folks.
Line up, same formation. Man in motion. Ball snap, hands out to the runner. Going to be hit, taken down at the 40-yard line.
Joshua Daniels had a flag in the backfield.
Going to be a flag on the play.
Motion penalty.
Motion penalty against the Aggies. It seems the Aggies have had that penalty called against them quite a few times tonight, and not that it's affected the score or anything, but just saying. The offense lines up for second and long, 2nd and 15. But takes a snap, drops back, goes deep, and Jalen Naylor almost got a hand on it. There's going to be a flag on the play. You got to hand it to Jalen Naylor. He's had his work cut out for him tonight. As the Aggies only have just really one receiver, so it's pretty much been Jalen Naylor on an island with this receiver all night. But Jalen Naylor's done a pretty impressive job with a couple of pass deflections and an interception.
Is it third down on the penalty?
Going to be a motion penalty against the Aggies again.
Northeast declines the penalty. That brings up third down.
The Tigers are going to decline the penalty. It's going to bring up 3rd and 15. Quarterback under center. Drops back. Going to had pressure in the face, but lets it go and finds a man, but it's going to be forced out of bounds at the 35-yard line.
Tried to pick up some yards. Looks like he might have got 4 or 5 out of it. Brought it back.
Going to bring up 4th and 10. The Aggies are they're gonna bring on their punt team. And the last time the Aggies punted, it resulted in a 60-yard touchdown by Cole Ward. Nice high punt. It's going to be fielded by the Aggies at the Tiger 45-yard line with 8:22 remaining in the ball game. The Forest County Aggies 25, Northeast Jones Tigers 8. So we'll step away for a brief moment to hear another word from our sponsors.
Southeastern Baptist College, empowering students to reach their spiritual, academic, and athletic potential. Discover the difference at your hometown college. Southeastern Baptist College, equipping the saints.
Having AC issues? Does your vehicle no longer drive like new? Head on over to Keys Automotive in Laurel. Keys Automotive specializes in repairing foreign and domestic vehicles. Keys Automotive, located at 623 Arco Lane in Laurel, or call Charles Keys at 601-649-0517. 601-649-0517. And welcome back to the broadcast. It was just first down as Labra was taken down after the snap. It'll be a second and about 3. Defense lines up. Labra going to hand it off to Dice, who's going to be stopped in the backfield. To bring up 3rd and about 15.
First contact, a little help from number 6, Columbus Phillips.
Lowry under center. Take the snap. Fakes it to Dice, rolls out to his left, trying to break a tackle. He's going to be sacked again in the backfield. Sacked for a 5-yard loss. It's going to bring up 4th and long.
Number 24 got him in the backfield. Josh Daniels on the sack.
Another 3 and out by the Tiger offense.
Loss of yardage brings up 4th down and 23.
4th and 23 as Kai Braddock comes on to punt it away.
Number 7 lining up punt for Northeast. Number 3, Colin Williams back to receive for the Aggies.
A nice high punt by Kai Braddock. They're going to have to back up, and it's going to be fielded by Caleb Bryant at the 20-yard line. So it was fielded by Tyquan Tranell. at the 20-yard line.
For tonight's game has made a contribution to the Aggies. If you're interested in supporting the Aggie programs with your own donation or advertisement or an in-game announcement,
Taekwon,
the assistant football coach.
the junior defensive back,
Appreciate your support.
seeing some action tonight.
Also, want to say again, big thanks to our Forest County.
So it's 6:13 remaining in the ball game. The Forest County Aggies are leading 25-0. They maintained the lead early in the ball game, got on the board first, and they've been ahead ever since. And the Tigers have, showed some struggles, had some miscues tonight, but still managed to get on the board. So the Aggie offense lines up to start their drive.
About the 23-yard line.
Offense going with two receivers now. This is the first of this ball game. Going to toss it out to his running back. Going to take it around the left side.
He cuts it up, finds some running room.
And pick up about maybe 5 yards on the carry.
Senior Rogers there on the game.
And that's 2nd and 5.
Picked up just over 5. We'll call it 2nd and 5 for the Aggies.
And Ty Hose is going to come out of the game. And Waylon Washington is going to come in to replace him. So Hose came limping off the field. His offense lines up. Back on the center. Snap, toss it to his running back, takes it around the left side. Going to cut it up mid sideline. He's gone out to the races. One man to beat, and Caleb Bryant going to turn on the Jets and bring him down. Going to be knocked out of bounds at about the 35-yard line. So
Big play there by number 8.
got a 60-yard pickup.
47-yard run.
47-yard run.
That is a Farm Bureau from Wiggins, Lanny Beach. Big play.
Run's going to put the Aggies deep in Tiger territory.
We won't do lots of sure students in Lanny Beach and Wiggins. That's also a Jack's home improvement. First down. Remember Jack.
Offense lines up. Running back going to toss it to his running back. Going to take it up the middle. Slipping past a few defenders. They're going to be taken down
Josh Daniels.
at about the 20-yard line.
Like he hammered up for about 8 yards there. Call it 2nd down and 2. Ball's about the 19-yard line.
Quarterback under center. They snap into the running back. It's going to be met at the line of scrimmage. He's going to spin his way for maybe a yard.
Joshua Daniels, he looks for a lane.
Gonna,
Pushes it on in there. Got the yardage for a first
but it's like it's going to be enough for a first down.
Home improvement first down.
And the Aggies now threatening in the red zone. Line up, he just hit the 4-minute mark in the ball game. The Aggies are threatening to score again. Aggie quarterback communicating with his flanker. Hits on the center. Gets the snap. Tosses out left to his running back. He's going to be chased down to the pursuit by Kai Braddock.
24, Joshua Daniels is running back.
Kai Braddock sniffed that play out before it even developed.
From the 17-yard line, 2nd down, 8 for the Aggies.
All right, defense, watch the ball.
After lines up, quarterback on the center. Gets the snap. Tosses it back to running back, trying to find a hole. He's going to be met at the line of scrimmage. taken down by a host of Tigers. Charge led by Lawson Monsavias. Kai Braddock and
Another couple yards there. It's going to bring up third down.
Bobby Rousey in on the tackle. Gonna bring up third and about 5.
Number 2. Watch number 2.
Ball bounced around the 13-yard line.
Same formation. Back on the center is going to be a whistle. Play was blown dead.
Offside.
Going to be offside call against the Tigers. And that penalty is going to move the ball up. Maybe near the 5-yard line. It'll be 4th and 1.
Ball's on the 9-yard line.
Quarterback's going to swing that to his running back. It's going to be spin down.
Stephen Rogers met by the Northeast Jones players there. On head or about the line of scrimmage. Maybe
That was Tyree Henley coming up to make the tackle. Offense lines up. It's approaching the 1.5-minute mark. Takes the snap. Hands out to the running back. Finds the crease up the middle. And he's going to take it in for the score. And the 5-yard scamper up the middle for the Aggies.
6 points there for number 24, Joshua Daniels. That's a Manny Beach State Farm big play.
So with
Touchdown.
1.5 minutes remaining in the ball game, Aggies 31, Tigers 8.
21 to attempt the point after.
Aggies on the attempt to point after. And it's going to be a low kick.
Couldn't get his foot
Going to be
under.
blocked by the Tigers.
Ball no good.
So after that, the score remains 1:28 left in the ball game. Forest County Aggies 31, Northeast Jones Tigers 8. And we'll step away for a moment. We'll be right back after a word for our sponsors. This broadcast is brought to you by Scenic Productions LLC and fueled by the following. Having AC issues? Does your vehicle no longer drive like new? Head on over to Keys Automotive in Laurel. Keys Automotive specializes in repairing foreign and domestic vehicles. Keys Automotive, located at 623 Arco Lane in Laurel, or call Charles Keys at 601-649-0517. 601-649-0517. And welcome back as we're the final minute of tonight's ball game. As the Aggies get ready to kick it off. Taquan Keller back to return. More than likely it's going to be an onside kick. And actually it's not. It's a deep kick, and it's going to be fielded by Keller. Going to fall on it at about the 30-yard line. So this should may be the final drive of the ball game.
Ball's being marked out the 24-yard line. Northeast will have it 1st and 10 with 1:26 to go. Want a big shout out, thanks to our cheerleaders tonight for the hard work they've done this year getting ready. And let's give a big hand of applause for the band for doing a great job tonight.
So Davin Lowry, the Tiger offense takes the field. Hand off to
Northeast.
Lightwood. Hand off to
Right side.
Laughlin up the middle.
25. Braxton Smith on the stop for the Aggies.
We're in the final minute of the ball game. Defense lines up, now around the center. Hands out to the runner. Gonna hand it off to Zach Dice.
Run to the left.
Take it down the line of scrimmage.
Stopped by Osterday. They're in by 6. Columbus Village.
It's gonna be the final play of the game.
And the inside play by Northeast Jones.
Gonna hand off
Win the game there. Stop
up the middle. And that's the ball game, folks.
Final score.
The Tigers fall by a score of 31-8.
31.
Thank you to all who listened and logged on to tonight's broadcast. Thank you to our sponsors, Southeastern Baptist College, Alpha Insurance Agent Ben Cole, and Keys Automotive Services. Be sure to tune in to next week that broadcast live via live stream from the jungle with Scenic Productions LLC in partnership with NEJ TV. And if you'd like to sponsor our live stream, contact Kinsley Keys at 601-319-7250. Also reach out and connect with us on social media at Scenic Productions LLC, on Facebook at Scenic Productions LLC, and on Instagram at Scenic_Productions LLC. And until next time, I'm the voice of the Northeast Jones Tigers, Kinsley Keys, signing off. God bless.
The little town down there they call Brooklyn.
This broadcast is brought to you by Scenic Productions LLC and fueled by the following.
Southeastern Baptist College, empowering students to reach their spiritual, academic, and athletic potential. Discover the difference at your hometown college. Southeastern Baptist College, equipping the saints.
Having AC issues? Does your vehicle no longer drive like new? Head on over to Keys Automotive in Laurel. Keys Automotive specializes in repairing foreign and domestic vehicles. Keys Automotive, located at 623 Arco Lane in Laurel, or call Charles Keys at 601-649-0517. 601-649-0517.